Hey everybody, it's SK again. In our last episode... Crap, what? Oh yeah. How could I have possibly forgotten? In our last episode, we actually beat Mott for my Limit Break 5, my Genkai 5, so now I have the ability to cap to level 75. For all of my well, no, not all of my characters, but for this character. All the other characters, I think I can level cap to 70, at which point I have to do the Mott fight again. I also totally cheesed the fuck out of it, bear in mind, and shamelessly so at that, because, god damn it, I did it legitimately on my other character. I ain't doing it, well, not to say I'm not going to do it again, but, you know. Look, they gave me the option to use the trusts, so I'm using the trusts. It makes my life a little bit easier, and there's less cheese strats going on, and less reliance upon just popping potions, because that's effectively what I would have to do. I would just have to, you know, pop a couple of potions and hope that I killed him before he killed me. Having a pocket healer makes that a little bit easier, and just kind of, you know, gets rid of the middleman, because if you noticed, I didn't actually really have any DPS. I had all people who were primarily healers, except for Fablinix, but, you know, he was there to heal, primarily. So what I'm going to be doing in this episode is we actually have our, not Crystalline Prophecy, Rhapsodies of Vanadil. I have to meet Iroha and Norg, which I also think unlocks the Rise of the Xylart missions and all that good stuff. And I could be just teleporting and making it super quick, and I may just... Well, I may just actually do that. I might just fly to Chasm and then home point to Norg, because F it. I'm pretty sure I can also just home point to... I'm pretty sure I can just teleport to Norg from Selbina as well, right? Is that a thing I can do? Have a safe flight. Great. 200 gil? Yes, please and thank you. Man, I still remember when 200 gil was actually like a relative... Maybe not relatively difficult, but... There were times, man, when you were so strapped for cash that 200 gil was a pretty significant ask. But, instead of just immediately teleporting to Norg and continuing on with the quest, I wanted to take a few minutes to have a little bit of chat time with you guys and just kind of explain the future of what's going on a little bit. Not that there's anything bad, I'm not quitting the series or anything to that effect. But you might start seeing a little bit more in the, side questy stuff, a little bit more segueing, you know, a little bit filler time with SK, so to speak. And that is largely because at this point is when you start seeing the whole grind is real aspect of it, even with the increased experience that we get versus what was way back in the day, which again was capped at 200 experience, 300 if you had an Emperor's Band. Now it's like, with my E-Chad ring, or whatever the fuck this thing is called. What is this thing called? It's actually called E-Chad. I think it's supposed to be a shad or something like that, but it's an E-Chad ring. You know, that gives me 150% experience bonus, and even then I'm getting like 1500, 2500 experience, something like that. Which I know is still like redonkulous because again, you were capped at 300 experience, so, you know, doing literally 5, 6, 7, like 7 or 8 times that is a pretty impressive feat. Having said that, now, I'm not sure if you can see that in the corner, but I'll show you my main screen right here. My TNL, remember those words, TNL? My TNL for level 69 is 30,500 experience. So at 2,000 experience a kill, that's still going to take me a good 15-20 mobs. And basically, it's going to start taking longer and longer to get the levels I need to continue on these quests. So I'm going to have to start finding alternate things to fill the episodes before I move on to the the main storylines here. Because from what I'm understanding, this has been one gigantic run-on sentence. From what I'm understanding, is that the Rhapsodies of Vanadil quest basically freaking catapult you to basically 99. Which is to say, right here, this was all, you know, getting rank 5, getting rank 6, you know, this is all level 50 something. Like, remember how before I was like, holy shit, this jumps like 30 levels. It goes from level 25 to like level 50. This one, the next one, I think, from what I'm seeing here, kind of jumps from level 50 to like level 99. Which means that these guys are, you know, there's going to be a point at which I'm going to have to stop what I'm doing and actually grind to level 99 and get potentially decent gear. So, as a little aside, there might be a little bit more filler content. I don't want to say filler content because that has such a negative connotation. Sorry, I had to wipe my nose because I'm... 'tis the season. But there's going to be more content that's not necessarily, you know, mainlining the main story. Mainlining the main story? You know, beelining the main story. Wait, no, it is mainlining the main story, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not going to be doing strictly the main story. I'm, you know, to make sure I can keep up with this schedule of, you know, 3 videos a week, I'm going to have to start doing, you know, side content, so to speak. Which means, and I mean, that's one of the reasons I've unlocked the jobs that I've unlocked. I haven't leveled many of them. I mean, granted, I leveled Warrior and Beastmaster to 50 during that stupidly big EXP gain bonus thing in which you were getting like 8,000 experience per kill, and I was getting, you know, a level every 5 minutes. And like every few kills, that was fantastic. But now that that's down, I'm going to have to start... Oh, that's right, I can't actually do screens, cutscenes. Yay! This music, though. Wah, 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 wah. This music does make me happy. It's kind of stupid, but this is just nostalgia right here. Hearing this music, even though I don't even think it's necessarily fantastic music, it just makes me happy. Such nostalgia. Very old school. Wow. But anyway, I mean, one of the reasons I have all of my stuff where I have it, why I've unlocked a handful of jobs, is so that way I can do things like their AF quests, or even just... I'm hesitant to actually show leveling of other jobs, because at that point it's literally just me grinding for like an hour. And though I love, you know, getting into random bullshit conversations, it can kind of get real boring real quick. So if I do anything... Oh, I said doo-doo. I just psyched myself out. Okay, but if I do wind up doing anything that is going to be involving leveling, like a sub-job or something to that effect, I want to make sure that I'm going to be leveling them in an area you guys haven't necessarily seen before. So it's not going to be me grinding in Garlish Citadel for like 15 levels the way I've been doing these past couple of characters here, or these past couple of jobs. Or, you know, going through the Crawler's Nest. In fact, I don't think you guys have really seen Crawler's Nest, so I might do Crawler's Nest, maybe. But try to go to different areas that you guys haven't necessarily seen too much of thus far, so we can go through the exploration aspect of it, and, you know, you can see the trials and tribulations of, you know, how good / bad some of these areas are in terms of leveling. Like, for instance, for one of my forays you guys didn't see because it was off screen, leveling my warrior, I tried to level in Bucidine Glacier. How do I put this nicely? Fuck Bucidine Glacier and all it entails, because I remember porting in, just teleporting in from the survival guide and immediately getting attacked by a mob like 12 levels above me. Granted, I was there at like level 35, and I think that area is supposed to be like level 45-ish or so. But I immediately got attacked by like 2 or 3 mobs, so luckily enough I had my warp ring attached, so I immediately warp ringed out and teleported back to town. But trying to level in Bucidine Glacier was a fucking shithole. So if I do wind up leveling somewhere in that area, there probably will be an episode devoted to that, because it's probably going to be hilarious and just how frustrated I get. But yeah, fuck Bucidine Glacier. I could also probably level in... Let me see, actually, what do I have? Let's take a look. I mean, all the ones that don't have the big arrow, have the big, like, exclamation mark, are ones that I've already... Either I have attached, or ones that I've already completed. So I've done King Rampart's Tomb somewhere. Oh yeah, I also got Barbastel. I remember that name. I did the Dunes, obviously. Kronstadt Highlands, yeah. I never actually did Conflict in Guskin Mines, Gooskin Mines, so that's something I can do for leveling. I never did one in Lithane Plateau either, which surprises me. Blood Tier Baldurf will destroy my face. So we're not going to be doing him. You know, I haven't done Jugner Forest, I haven't done Natalia Downs. Eldim Necropolis might be one I'm going to be waiting until the very end, because... no. I never did one in North Gustaberg. Zaroon Mines is going to be coming up, though, because Zaroon Mines has like a bunch of level 75 and 80 mobs. So chances are that's where I'm going to be leveling to hit level 75. I actually went to, I actually have it attached right now to Romave, which is past Sanctuary Zata. I was trying to get to Ruan Gardens. I didn't realize that Ruan Gardens is, like, past Romave, and I guess through Hall of the Gods. I don't really know how the fuck you actually get there. I'm assuming there's some sort of Xylite quest where you can actually teleport there or some such, and I haven't met the requirements for it yet. That's fine, whatever. But I was leveling Romave actually on my laptop while processing the last video you guys saw, through the whole editing thing. And there's another reason, aside from my own laziness, that I don't really like editing things and putting them together, is because when I try to, what am I trying to say here? When I actually render them to be, you know, something you can watch. It seems that, I don't know if I'm misunderstanding how Sony Vegas works, or if anyone could just, you know, if the interwebs at large could give me a setting that makes the files both, you know, decent visual quality and also not like fucking 10 gigabytes in size. So I had to spend a little bit of time tweaking the file size. I mean, it was an hour-long video and it still ended up being like fucking 4 gigabytes in size. How? I don't know. But by that point, I'd already spent like 4.5 hours rendering something, and I'm just like, you know what? It's not 6 gigabytes. It's a plus. It's a start. Whatever. It looks good. I'll just put it up that way and be done with it. So that's one of the reasons I like to kind of do this in one take and not have to do additional editing, because it makes the size freaking balloon and it's stupid pants. Let me in! Yes, please. Welcome to Chasm. I did have I did have video of Chasm, right? Because that was when I was leveling Monk. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. I was leveling Monk and I saw that, like, level 70, Malboro thing, and I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna pull bees, you know, within sightline of this guy and hope he doesn't eat me. This sounds like a fun time. This sounds like fantastic wondrousness. Now, is there a survival guide to Norg? Teleportation. What area is Norgan? That's Yehuter. That's Sea Serpent Grotto. Haha, Norg. Yes, please. Thank God there's a survival guide to Norg, otherwise... Well, now that I realize that I could have just gone from the Relude Guards... Whatever, fuck it. I wanted to experience a little teeny tiny bit. A little bit of the exploration aspect, you know? It's, you know, thinking that you want to be a really tough outdoorsman, so you go, you know, camping out in your backyard. Shut up. You've all done it. I know you've all done it at least once. Oh, Shiza. Shiza Manelli! We got storyline, folks! Let's sit up in our chairs. Koetsu. Cute name. Guys have suddenly recognized who I am. That scares me a little bit. Hold it right there, buddy. This ain't no cafe. What business do you have here? You finally made it, Naranai. Yes, I have. Lion! Urgh. We don't have to worry about Naranai. She's okay. Anyway, I thought you guys welcomed adventurers. Understood. Put in their place. Hot damn. Well, for starters, I should welcome you to Norg. I've kind of already been here. However, as much as I'd like to sit down and talk about old times over a bottle of 813 Rollenberry, we must first face our new problem with the Wait a minute, Kamlanat. Kamlanat. Why is that? That's the leader of Juno, isn't it? Kamlanat? The really douchebag looking guy? You mean you don't remember what happened at Castles of All? Naranai, are you all right, Naranai? Apparently not, because I'm passing the fuck out. I'm tripping balls, yo. It all began with a stone, so the legend says. The ancients passed, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Is that not the prologue speech from the starting video thing that plays? Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss until, after time, the gods fell into slumber. That world was called Vanadil. The legend goes on to say, from the darkest depths of the earth, the warriors of the crystal rose. What? Do you remember? Yes, I do now. So is this like a previously, you know, on Days of Our Lives type of thing going on here? It's good to have you back. Oh yeah, I had a freak-out session. I'm like, you know, he tried to, like, you know, destroy all of humanity and Galka-anity and all that. As you know, as the Tailkeeper of the Galka, keeper of our race's memories, but there was so much pain, so much anger, I let myself become trapped in the dark abyss of swirling rage and madness. People are capable of kindness beyond angels, yet we also commit sins that would put a demon to shame. We all stand precariously on the edge between darkness and light, and when we fall, we are greeted by only madness and chaos. So you've been to one of my family reunions, then. And so I have fallen. Yeah, I definitely don't remember seeing this shit. What? Quite an interesting show you put on. I don't know. We could have used a bit more excitement. What? Galka can never do anything right. Archduke of Juno and... What are you two doing here? Yeah, what are they doing here? What the hell did this happen? We came to reap the seeds of what we have sown. Whoever texted me, you're gonna have to wait. I'm gaming. Damn it. You've performed your duty well, as ignorant as you are. I knew he was a bad guy. He was too douchey looking to be normal. I can see that we still have a little more cleaning up to do, but that won't be a problem. What are you going on about? Give us some answers. Listen carefully, you sorry excuses for sentient beings. The crystal line will soon be revived and the gate to the gods will open. That is when true Vanadil of legend will be reborn. What? Eternal paradise, the land of the gods. The dream we Xylot have held onto for 10,000 years is about to become reality. Whoa, whoa, ho, ho, ho! 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 First of all... This is already turned down a little bit. Okay. Wait, what? So these guys are descendants of the Xylot? Question mark? Xylot? You can't be. The civilization perished thousands of years ago. The Great Bane will devour the fair land of Vanadil. The ancient seal will be broken, awakening nightmares of ages past. Blood of innocence will soak the earth and the world will fall into fear and despair. Ah! Galka, Humes, Beastmen, no life on this planet has any purpose or meaning. Like I told you before, we will not be handing over Vanadil to anyone. This is our world. Who the fuck are you? Little dickbag kid with his stupid freaking eye patch thinking he's cool. Army matey, go F yourself, kid. Yes, I am no longer sensing the impurities that were blocking the power that lies deep within Vanadil. The noise has gone. I so want him to trip on a banana peel right now. Simply defeating him 20 years ago did not silence the noise. We ran into a snag. We were unable to release him for the crystal with our power alone. What? However, with the Tail Keeper, we had what we needed. But there was no need to go into the depths of that here. Wait, I can hear them. I can hear the 5 life forces. Whoa, wait a minute. So, when Mott was talking about people understanding the truth and rescuing 2 people from the sea and them turning... Were these those 2 people? Kamlanat and Al-Narsh? They were the ones that they rescued and they turned it into a mighty empire because they're a former Xylot and some shit? Okay. Things showing up that should not show up. Okay, random aside, is there a way to actually turn off, like, the freaking, like, Google pop-up notification thing? It's nice to see those, but they get in my damn way. So, you can hear the 5 life forces. Who are those? I can hear them approaching, minions of the crystal. What? But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of beasts, we hold to one hope in these darkest of times. The world is nothing but a grave, and you are the maggots that squirm through the rotting corpse. This time we put an end to Vanadil as it is now. Hear us, we sing the song of hope, and your requiem. What? What? Huh? What? That they will come with the wisdom of ages and the strength of thousands to deliver us from our plight. We await the awakening of the warriors of the crystal. Come forth, warriors of the crystal, and cleanse this world from the filth that plagues it. What? Well, huh? Excuse me? Is this a Rhapsodies of Vanadil storyline, or is this a Rise of the Xylot storyline? That's genuine curiosity more than anything. I mean, I'm down with it otherwise. Oh, shit. Hi. Warriors of the Crystal. Okay, that's some badass cut scenery right there, especially by 2002 standards. That's pretty sweet. Farewell, lowly vermin. Your time is up. This is the beginning of the end. Finish them, warriors of the crystal. What? Oh, I'm assuming this is why one line was like, yo, we need to fucking go, man. Zaid, are you alright? You just got raffle-pwned, man. Don't estimate men. Don't underestimate them, I can words. Their power is immeasurable. Oh, I just got fucking nuked. What? Sup? You're not evil looking at all. Stop! Again, thank you for the panty shot, I guess. You'd have to be crazy to stay any longer. We gotta get out of here. Lion? Aww. That's cyclical, isn't it? Oh, no you don't. Shot in the heart and I'm to blame. Well, shit. I can still draw energy from this land. If I can concentrate for one last time, I might be able to slow them down. There's no salvation for me. The Ragam who you once knew was gone forever. I expect no forgiveness for what I have done, but don't let them have Vanadil. Now go! That's why he turns into Shadow Lord and blows his ass up. Come on, this way, hurry! Yeah, this definitely was not freaking seen. He didn't see all of them. One does not need to be a prophet to foresee the outcome of this battle. However, I do not fear death. What? Oh, shit. They're like, peace out, fool. Oh, no, they're right up in his business. I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of feel bad. I actually feel bad for the Shadow Lord. What the fuck is this? Self died 30 years ago. All that remains is an empty shell. Oh, Cornelia's there this time! Cornelia, finally, we may meet again. So basically, he blows his ass up to stop them. Or to banish them? Well, shit. And then you hear the Norg music. Are you alright? I mean, you had forgotten what happened at Castles of All? You must have lost your memory from the overwhelming shock of the whole experience. Yeah, getting electrocuted can sometimes fuck with your memory, you know what I'm saying? Or apparently give you superpowers if you read certain comics. But by the looks of you, everything else seems to be working. Working? Beep boop, beep boop. I am Robo-Naranai simulating human emotion. See that staircase over there? When you're feeling a little better, walk up those stairs and come to the room at the end of the hallway. Thank you for the zoom in. I had no idea that's where it was. I'm only being half facetious. I wasn't sure what the hell stairway she was talking about. There's someone I'd like you to meet. We'll go there first and tell them you're coming. See you again. Okay, so Captain's Chamber, yeah? Oh, literally the chamber that's right behind me. Got it! So that's a bit of an interesting revelation. I mean, he looked totally alone beforehand, and it was kind of like, aw, you know, he went evil, he got, you know, bloodlust and all that good stuff, and now apparently he was manipulated by douchebag and his little shitty brother that has an eye patch when he doesn't freaking need it. You're insulting people who need eye patches, you know. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually totally into the story now. Shit, I kind of wish I'd known this stuff beforehand. You made it back! Roja's been pacing back and forth all day. Master, tales of your victory against the Shadow Lord has reached our ears. History's one battle closer to being set on the proper course. It can also bring us closer to oblivion. But we first may bring history to the point where the Master is able to face the future. Suppose so. Think back upon your struggle with the Shadow Lord. Is that a wise idea? I just passed the F out trying to do that beforehand. When we first met many years from now, the Master mentioned something that happened that day. I felt the crystal resonate within. Please, try to think back. A what? Warrior of the crystal, one who will become known as a warrior of light. He will travel across the land, sea, and sky, bathed in this light and stopping the darkness wherever it threatens the living. Oh, land. There's a place called sea. There's also a place called sky. Cute. And you will continue to banish the doubt that resides within you. Such travels take their toll on lesser mortals who retire to their homes and live out their lives in comfort. But although you may stop briefly to gather your wits, each time you do so it is only to steel your resolve for the next struggle. Struggle. You have the will to shelter the downtrodden, vex the darkness, and protect all that Altana holds dear. The time is right for you to become more than a mere warrior. You will become greater, for it is what is required of you. Has it come back to you, Master? You recalled with reverence those words, saying they gave you the strength of spirit to carry on no matter the odds. Though your journeys were arduous and fraught with peril, your twinkle in your eyes as you recounted your tales gave me courage. The reason you were able to lead us in the final struggle was precisely because of those many barriers you had to overcome. You taught me that the world was worth fighting for no matter how bleak the future. My father always spoke of you with adoration, believing that you were a woman of indisputable valor. Banish your doubt, Master, so that you may become all you were meant to be. Now that you mention it, Aroha, who is this father of yours? Well... Boss, something terrible has happened! There's big trouble at Sea Serpent Grotto. Boats are just turning and turning and no one can leave. No boats are able to make it to Norg at all. There was this... Oh god, this is the Buccaneer music. Oh, no wonder it kind of like made my spine tingle when I heard it. Okay. For those of you who have not played Final Fantasy XI back in the day, this was the music that started playing when your boat ride, you know, between Mara and Selbina, was attacked. This was the music that played. And usually there was sometimes level 75 mobs, and you would basically get your shit rocked. So you kind of had to hide down in the bottom of the deck and hope that they didn't aggro you because they would murder you. There was this infernal ringing noise, and the boats were just spinning in place. You mean to say that this all started happening at once? Wait. Turning round and round, spinning in place. Obviously they're both caused by the same thing. Like a record, baby? The bell? Does this mean you know something, Zaid? Zaid? Just like in a Shah. Exactly, I have the same thought. Aha, so if you two have experienced the same thing, then there's no better than get to the bottom of this. We should head to the grotto, Nara and I, but it'll be quicker if we split up. I'll go on ahead while you prepare. Is it ever a good idea to split up when something dangerous is happening? Master, I insist on accompanying you. What? What? That was a rather abrupt end. Yo! So, ill tidings abound. Something is causing sailors to take leave of their senses, and with a strange ringing remind you that that's what's happening in Sea Serpent Grotto. Okay, so I guess I'm going to Sea Serpent Grotto and figuring out just what the hell is going on then. A little low for my threshold, sorry. Now, do I have to walk to a certain portion of Sea Serpent Grotto, or am I just kind of like good to go? I can't take a chocobo through Sea Serpent Grotto, can I? Oh, or do not like traveling in the Sea Serpent, so we've dug a special exit leading to the Yatunga jungle. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. It's an exit you can't use unless you use Chocobo Town. Or excuse me, Chocobo Town. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that I'm mispronouncing it. I'm a dirty, dirty human being. So... I don't possess a map of Sea Serpent Grotto. Alright, no, I clearly do not possess a map of Sea Serpent Grotto. What the fuck am I doing? What? So wait, what? So what quest am I on? The ties that bind. What do I do? Super Grotto. J12 near the pond. To J12. Where the fuck is J12? Yo, Sea Serpent Grotto. Okay, so I'm going back to Final Fantasy XI Atlas because apparently I don't have a map for this area. I didn't realize I didn't get a map for this area. I have maps for most places now. Where the fuck is Nord? Doot 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 doot. Yo, Nord, where you at? Oh, dear. It's south. I need that. Sea Serpent Grotto. J12. That's what it says? Yeah. Go to J12 and near the pond. Apparently there's a pond somewhere around here. Sure. Alright. I mean, I'm down, I guess. Let's get that... Ah, oh yeah, that's right. You aggro. That's adorable. Got that little tidbit, again, somehow, between the last episode and this one. But again, I was going on, like, a collective 6 hours of sleep over, like, 3 days, so y'all gonna have to kind of suck it up and deal with it. Also, exalt in the music that's playing right now, because you have a tendency to not hear it very often. This is, like, the dungeon battle music when you don't have anybody fighting with you. And while you got to hear that music a lot, back in the olden times of yore, now that I have, you know, all the pocket healers I could ever possibly need, you don't hear that music too terribly often now. Also, look at all of my ballin' ass trusts now. Remember when I had, like, 5? I had literally what they gave me for the starter thing? That was good times. But anyway, let's go ahead and rest here for a second. So that way I can get the Spood Beast. So, J12. 12... Oh, near the pond. Okay, so south. I can't go that way. So I go through the cracked wall, take a left, take a right, and then go straight south through the ornamented door, perhaps? Perhaps through the ornamented door, methinks? I mean, I'm about to find out, so how's it going? How you guys doing? Good? Great. Fantastic. I have leveled in Sea Serpent Grotto. Oh my god, words. I have leveled in Sea Serpent Grotto. I think I leveled my monk here off screen to a certain point to get to level 40. Something like that, because I was thinking that, hey, maybe I can go here and then I can fight, you know, Angry Orangutan Man, and then it just ended up not happening. That was not a thing. And now that I'm almost like level 70, y'all can basically go F yourself. Okay, so I turn left, left, right, 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 left, right, left. Bring it back to my ROTC days. Well, JROTC days, excuse me. Which I took for 1 year, admittedly. Sahagins are real freaking weird looking. I mean, no disrespect to them. I'm sure they're wonderful creatures and all that, but they're fucking Final Fantasy XI's version of Murlocs. And if y'all have not experienced the joy of Murlocs, just look up anything on YouTube involving Murlocs, and except for the song I Am Murloc, because that song is fucking awesome. But anything involving Murlocs, aside from the song I Am Murloc, is just pain and suffering. Fucking Murlocs. They're the ones that would pull... Like, you know how leeches are in Final Fantasy XI? In which you pull one, and it's like 40 that you didn't see previously just suddenly materialize out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden it's like, sup, bitch, now you're surrounded by a bunch of things you can't... Yeah, that's Murlocs. Everywhere. All the time. Fucking Murlocs. I hate Murlocs. It looks as once you enter... Okay, so in other words, I don't have the thingy for that, so I guess I'm not going that way. Okay, so I guess I'm taking the scenic route here. And without the little mini-map thing on the side, I would have been totally lost. Because I'm not good at directions. Doo-da, doo-da. Question mark? Question mark! Question mark! Excuse me? Cutscene, por favor? Yes, yes? Oh god, that bell. Ring-a-ding-ding, motherfucker! Something's horribly wrong. Oh, hi, Garuda. Sup? Is that Garuda? You were not Garuda? Okay, I guess that answers that question. Pitiful humans, you cannot hear nature, though she aches for one to listen. I am left breathless knowing my name has been forgotten. No, your vestige is known to me. The seductive siren. Oh. Oh, you're not Oh, you are siren. Ew. Ah, young daughter. Have you come from a faraway age? One is more happenstance, but to think. Two. Your words confound me. Do you mean to say that yet another has come from the future? I do. Not all are equal before Father Time. At least all... Wait, what? Least of all, one who can devour him. Oh, so she can eat time. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sweet talent, you must be great at parties. It no longer needs wait for the future, and has sent an emissary to this time. Even now, he stands tall, cackling at your backs. What? Oh, okay. That's an interesting close-up. That kind of scared the shit out of me. Gasp! Oh, damn. That was Angry Orangutan Man! Iroha? Who the hell are you? Please don't kill me. Eh. May this arrow strike true, fiend. Oh, shit. Fusion skill chain and everything. Oh, she's gonna die, isn't she? Oh, that sucks. Goddamn Garuda freaking palette swap. Go F yourself. Impossible. He's still alive, huh? Kinda? Now he's just gonna Superman his way out of here? Okay. Cannot let it escape. I don't understand what the fuck's going on. Other than the fact that Iroha apparently just got nuked from orbit, which is unfortunate. Is this the exit to Yatunga Jungle? Also, yay, I still have the speed boost. Thank God. So yeah, I guess rip Iroha. That's unfortunate. I mean, thank you for saving my life and all, but, you know, that kind of sucks. Silver something? Silver something? How you doing, Big Claw? How's it going? Silver door, do you do anything for me? Oh, that's right, I couldn't open you, could I? That's right, I couldn't... yeah, I remember. No, I don't want to go repatriation style. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here then? Silver door... Dude, I just want to get the fuck out of here, so I'm at the silver door, which is like way the hell over here. Okay, so I run back north then. Okay. Alright. I think the next cutscene procs at Yatunga Jungle, I guess. It said something about, I think, maybe? Mission... Rapsant impurity. The Great Siren is the cause of the recent disturbances plaguing Norg. I swear to God I can read, I promise. And she claims that Iroha was not the only one who came to the present time from the future. The masked man attacked Iroha, who faded into nothingness. Chase after him. Okay. So yes. Storyline is at the fucking thing, and I walked the wrong way. Son of a bitch. Okay. This is what happens when I try to multitask. I stop paying attention where I'm going and I get lost. Which, bear in mind, is something that's just going to happen regardless, because that's just the direction... the challenge type goodness that I'm capable of. So I go this way, I loop around, and then I go north. Well, actually, I kind of... This place fucking sucked, man. If you didn't have a map for this place, which I think at the time was quest-based, you had to actually complete some type of Norg-related quest, I think, to get the map to see Serpent Grotto. And obviously without this mini-map add-on, which did not exist in any way, shape, or form when I played, this place was an absolute nightmare to fucking navigate. It was basically the only way to get the Norg was to, we were told, to just hug the right wall. Hug the right wall and just hope your sneaking invis don't wear off, because if they do, you're pretty much dead. You be screwed, yo. So I need to go straight along here, because if I hug the wall, I'm just going to go back to that one-way drop that I can't go through. Whereas over here, there's also another one-way drop that I can kind of make my way around, I think. He thinks? Yes, yes? And then I go straight, I keep straight at the fork. I've been listening to too many goddamn GPS commands in the past few days. Keep right at the fork. Keep left to continue on whatever, whatever, whatever. Express lane. I don't want to go through the express lane. Keep left at the fork, but I don't want to keep left at the fork. Okay, fine, I'll keep left at the fork, but you're paying the tab, bitch. Okay. So now I turn up, well, now I apparently walked into the sea, because that's how I roll. But I hit the cracked wall, and then I take a right, and that takes me out to Yatunga Jungle. So now I just hug the left wall, and hope that there's no, like, level 80 mob that's kind of chilling here at some point, because that would be just trolly as fuck, but I would totally not put it past the game to do exactly that. Hello, Undead Bat. Hello, Lake Sahagin. You guys were great for leveling. I'm really amazed to say that, but you totally were. And now there is this moment of awkward silence as I'm basically trying to run my way through here and hope that I can breathe, continue on with the quest assistance, and I need to take breathing lessons, or just remember how to actually, you know, breathe regularly without there being a gigantic pause. Not like that. That was me just yawning. Because for some reason I'm still tired despite sleeping like 12 hours. And what a glorious 12 hours sleep that was. I had some weird ass dreams involving, like, I was somehow like surfing through an old forest. I don't understand. And something was like a video game but had movie elements, and there were like choices, and the whole thing was hilarious, and it doesn't make any damn sense to me now. And I think by going through Yatunga Jungle, I'm going to get a quest cutscene? Por favor? Because I don't know where I'm chasing this dude. I'm chasing after him, clearly. But I couldn't tell you where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe something will proc? Maybe there's question mark things? Hello, question mark? Nope, this is just a whole bunch of nothing. And this game doesn't really tend to do the thing where it's like you walk past a certain line and then it procs a cutscene. You have to sort of just enter a zone to... Wow, that's really cool looking. I forgot how pretty this area was. There's some really beautiful portions of this game, man. Even though it's rather dated, it's goddamn beautiful. F11 in Yatunga Jungle. Okay. So yeah, it has to be like a question mark sort of thing. So F11. I'm in F11. Where's F11? Oh, the sparkly smooch. Got it. There we go. Sparkly smooch. Free me from the nothingness I have become. Por favor. Halt! Remove your mask at once, that we may lay eyes upon our enemy. Our world is not a toy for you to control. This void scent has emerged from the abyss, endeavoring to lead Vanadil into it. Even now, he turns to gaze into the fabrics of time, his arms pushing as he rips a hole into emptiness that lies beyond. What? Darkness is not to be feared, but embraced like a lover in the cold winds of the night. Can we not talk about that shit with you, lady? 'Cause I ain't about that life. Could it be? Just like in Quiffam. Oh, hey! How's it going? We cannot let it fester. I care not whether it be born from a higher power. I refuse to permit it to consume our land. Impudent fools. Ring-a-ding-ding! Don't you root me, bitch. That's a druid spell. Come hither and let my song wash over you. I like your haircut, though. So... Oh, hey, how's it going? Check. Of course it's impossible to dodge. Check. 71. Okay, maybe I can kill it then. So, let's go ahead and let's get some trusty goodness going on up in this business then. Trust, please. Trust, please. I didn't realize there was going to be an extra battle in here, but that's cool. I mean, this dude's level 71, so maybe I actually hold a chance? Maybe? I mean, Siren has not been touched. They have not done a goddamn thing to this chick yet. So, maybe? Maybe? Oh, hey! You can do Shantoto and Domina Shantoto at the same time. That's pretty cool. Also, he only has 3 trusts. Did someone die that early? Okay, well, fuck it, let's go. It seems you'll have to wait a bit. Wait, why do I have to wait a bit longer? F that. What do I have to wait on? Lost Avatar. Click near the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She has very high defense and poor resistance to magic. She was healed by wind elemental damage. Weak to piercing damage. Frontal Cone Charm that does not affect trust NPCs, but it will be dismissed if Charm takes effect of a soloing player. An Astral Flow-like ability which does 900 to 1100 damage over a large area. Be prepared to mitigate this. Did that dude just die? So... recommend of level 90 to solo. If you have consistent source of magic damage, you should only have moderate difficulty at level 75. Note that alter egos will prioritize wind spells due to an error in the II, causing them to heal Siren. Reverberation and light skill chains will also cause Siren to be healed. Well, the video's already gone on for about 47 minutes, so if I don't attack her, it's going to seem like a cop-out. If I die, I die. Why will I have to wait a bit longer? Why will I have to wait a bit longer? Bullshit. Fine, I'll just kill a couple of random mobs waiting. I don't even know. Oh, hey, I think you're actually, you're an NM, aren't you? You are totally a notorious monster. Alright, I'm going to murder the shit out of you. Spawns after 15 minutes. Sign the mouse Beep a dop doo. Ya bop bada boo. So, let's murder the shit out of Mew the Turtle Rider and hope that maybe I can spawn Siren, because either that dude beat him or he just got his ass kicked. I can't really tell. I was kind of not paying attention. You guys watching this are gonna be like, no. Hey, did you just fucking heal, bitch? Excuse me? Oh, you're fighting also, Stream Sahagan. Okay, so you gotta die first then. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you need to die first, like, for real, for real. But apparently she has super high offense, very low defense, or maybe not defense, but low resistance to magic. The problem is they're going to prioritize wind spells, which kind of makes things a little bit difficult, shall we say. Just a little bit, not a lot. I like doing 1100 damage to things, that's always fun. But basically that means that, as a monk, I'm probably destined to get my ass kicked here. However, it will be hilarious to see if maybe I can make it work. Maybe. So, what you got... Wait a minute, do I have a questy thing for this? Region, Xylot areas. I don't have a subjugation over here, it's just a conflict then. Okay. Oliphant. What is an Oliphant? In areas outside of your own nation's control, wind instrument +3. Not bad! Okay, so, Siren. Oh, she's already up. Ew. Alright, Siren. And she just floats around and attacks? Okay, that's weird. Oh, she'll just stay spawned. Okay. Yep. So, let's see if this works. This might be, like, the worst thing of all time. But we're about to find out, so... She has super high defense, which is fine. I can make do with that. So, Shantoto, please do not cast wind spells. Do not cast wind spells. That's all I'm asking you to do. Was that distortion? Did she just charm me? She just charmed me. Can you guys hear this? I can't do anything. Can't do shit, Captain. Okay, so do not stand in front of Siren. Luckily enough for me, she doesn't seem to aggro. So that's a plus. That's good. That's a nice little detail. Okay, so let's see if I can try that one more time, and then this time stand the fuck behind her so that way she doesn't charm me. And start the whole thing over again, because that's just hilarity. Now, does she actually very high defense, poor resistance to magic? She's healed by wind elemental damage, weak to piercing damage. So, how do I make this bitch work? So, fight this. Okay, you do that. You do your thing. Fight Valena roll, please. And I'm going to stand back in this corner here. And hope that maybe Shantoto can carry me, because she's going to be my magic user. Attack speed increased, melee attack accuracy is enhanced. In retrospect. But the thing is, I have to have a tank, because without a tank, she's going to just immediately attack me. And she's going to charm me, and it's going to despawn all my trust, which is just going to be sadness incarnate. She doesn't seem to hit that hard, though. I will say that. Not weapon skill. Do I have anything? I have Chi Blast. Does that do anything? 24 damage. What the fucking do? Footwork? Does that do anything? I don't know. Fuck it. I mean, I don't really have anything else to work with here, so fuck it. I may as well use it and see what happens. I hear footwork is absolutely god-awful and you shouldn't use it, but hell, why not? No time like the present. She has, like... Stop casting arrow, god damn it, Shantoto. You keep fucking healing her, stop! Wait. Shantoto hits Siren. Siren recovers 72 hit points. Shantoto, what are you doing? So they're not really kidding when they say all the survival takes wind spells to an errand AI causing them to heal Siren. So maybe I should just not have casters? Because she's hitting her and healing her for healing her. Shantoto is actually making my life more difficult. Shantoto, what the fuck are you doing? Wintherondi. I don't even know what that is. Okay, yes, no, I lied. She actually does hit pretty damn hard. Now, I remember hearing stories about not using Shantoto for certain things because she doesn't pay attention to affinities at all. So, maybe I shouldn't have used her? To prioritize wind spells due to an error in their AI. So, maybe I should run forward, get charmed again, so that way I can start the fight over. Maybe this will work. So please cast Charm McJig. It's, what is it? What is it called? Uses Entice and AoE frontal cone charm. Please, for God's sake, don't use... Okay. 1320 damage. Okay, cool. 1200 damage. Alright, that's cool. That's also pretty nice. Stop running in a circle, asshole. You're not doing yourself any damage by doing this. You're not doing yourself any favors, that is to say. Stop healing her. Please use Entice. I never thought I'd say this. Please use Entice. Reset the encounter. Please let me use... Please use Entice. Reset the encounter. Reset the encounter, please. How often does she use entice? It doesn't have anything on the other. Fuck. Helena's about to fucking die. There we go. Thank you for enticing me. Now I can actually reset the encounter. And so I'm not using Shantoto. We were not using Shantoto. So the Lost Avatar. Okay, FFXI'ed. The Lost Avatar. You're not so much trust in me. What level do you think you're finding no luck? More of a 90+ site. What server are you on? Either that or ask for LS. Correct trust. You want 99 to immune to a charm hell. Hell. I was successful with my red mage. Okay, so I'm going to give this one more try. And this time I'm going to use Rahal. Because apparently I hate myself. I'm going to use... What server are you on? Probably wait until 99. Either that or ask someone of the LS to help. Trust for suffering. How do I ask for help? Doot doot doot. Little push over to 119 jobs. I'm curious. I want to see if this actually works. Sorry, I was reading online to see if there was anything else. So I'm going to use Oligor. And then Domina Shantoto. And then I'm going to use... Do I want to use King of Hearts? Because I kind of actually want to bring... But she doesn't seem to do too much damage. But then again, Kupipi was totally out of... Paraha, Baraha, fuck it. Did she just despawn? She just despawned, didn't she? Okay. Overcome with a sense of foreboding. Sup, bitch? How you doing? She actually does hit a decent amount. Okay. So, you do that. I'm gonna buff myself over here. Footwork seems to be like the most useless thing in the history of mankind, so I'm not going to bother using it. Thank you for not prioritizing wind spells. God damn it, Oligor! Stop healing her! Only heal for 108. That's not horrible. 427 points of damage. Heal for 275. I kind of almost want to keep a rolling tally of this. 29 points of... Jesus Christ. 29 points of damage. That's unfortunate. Stop casting arrow. Scum sucker. Okay, so I think this might be the level 99 fight that people were talking about. Because it seems like this is technically doable, and if I had, you know, real players, I could probably manage this. But I'm getting the feeling that by having my trusts, which are basically being dumbasses about this, because they keep casting things that heal her. Please do not heal her. Oh. $29 points of damage. Just cast all of the spells, please. God. Yeah, they're casting. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. This is not happening. Alright. That's good times. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna be running back to Sea Serpent Grotto. And then, basically just trying to aggro her. I could just wait for the, what's-a-madoodle. Like, that, whatever it is. What do you call that thing? Charm. I could wait for the charm. But I could also just run back to Sea Serpent Grotto and reset her spawn. Yeah, this is not happening at my level. It probably could, but I can see what they're saying, that there's an error in the AI, that they keep prioritizing arrow spells, even though they're like the worst fucking thing you could possibly want to use for, because they heal her. Don't heal her, you morons! That's making it worse for me! Stop! You dongle horns. Well, okay. So I'll just end this as I'm running for my life here. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. If you want to send hate mail, groovy dude, go for it. I understand entirely, especially now. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Okay, thank God. Let me spawn in to make sure I'm not dead somehow. Okay, cool. Still alive. Alright, see you guys next time. Peace out, fools.